create a startup, a successful startup, you need much more than a good idea. First of all, you need a good idea. You need a good idea that solves a problem that exists. So you have to have a broad knowledge of the field in which you are working. You have to know a broad knowledge of the competitors, of the problems, and how these problems are solved, and how your technology or your solution will actually, how this solution will actually bring something more. Some people talk about the 10x factor, 10x better, 10x cheaper, 10x lighter. It doesn't need to be 10x, but it's better to be 10x or 100x. So not only an idea, but you also need to have the right people around you. People like not only thinking about the people that know the technology, but people that know how to operate a startup. You need a good financial guy. That would be the CFO. You need a good guy that can actually take decisions, the right decisions for the company. That would be a CEO. A guy that would actually know everything about the technology. That would be usually the CTO, Chief Technology Officer, and the guy that actually comes up with the idea. You also need good operation guys that can actually make sure that you are able to work on a daily basis in an efficient way. That would be the Chief Operating Officer, and so on. So the guy who comes with the idea is important, but it's much more important to have all the other people included in this adventure. You also need financial backing. So in Silicon Valley, and right here, it's pretty easy. You go to Sand Hill Road, where all the venture capitalists are, and you pitch your idea. Or you can join one of the many startup incubators in the Silicon Valley. Personally, I joined one that's very famous. It's called Plug and Play in Sunnyvale. So this helps a lot to be surrounded by the right people, especially in an incubator such as a Plug and Play. And then, of course, you have to have the market. You have to be here with the right guys, with the right idea, pitching the right technology for the right problem at the right moment. So if all the ticks are okay and you're not there at the right moment, well, it's not going to work. So there's a lot of luck also involved in preparing for a successful startup.